Hello, this is Rockin' Robbins. I'm here to introduce a new game called Ironclads 2 American Civil War. It's by Totem Games in Russia, and these people have a pretty good deal. Uh, to get this game, you have to go to totemgames.ru, which you see right up here. This is their website right there. Go down and click the Buy Now option. When you click that, you go to this page. And this page has all the information. Mainly, it's a multinational thing, so yeah, it knows I'm in the United States. It gives me the info to buy the game for $19.99. You download it. They send you a license key by email. Click the Buy Now link right there, and you go to this page. And this page is the page. This is a Digital River page, so this is something you can trust here. You can buy Ironclads 2 Civil War, that's $19.99. You can buy 24 months worth of download protection here for $6.99. And you can also get yourself a CD or DVD with backup media on it, and that would be $12.50. In practice, you can download the game and do all that yourself, but you know what, if you're one of these people who would rather just have the official thing, that's a good thing to have. A lot of downloadable games don't have any backup to them whatsoever. This looks like pretty darn good support. Alright, let's download the game. We'll go into a brand new operating system over here called Windows XP Vonnie style. And I have downloaded the Ironclads installation program here, and we will double click it and show you how that all works. There have been some people who've had some trouble with it, and I think you'll find that the trouble is almost always due to not following all the steps here. And here's our first screen. Hit the next. We'll pause for just a second whilst I put my stuff in here. Okay, I've put my registration information in there. Of course, I'm going to accept the agreement there, which is a pretty standard and very short agreement. Nice to see that. This is where you get to inspect your computer to see if it will run Ironclads 2. Notice you need Windows XP Service Pack 2. Yay, I got that. DirectX 9C, we'll see that. Processor, Pentium 4, Athlon 1.1 gig or better. I think just about everybody qualifies there. 1024 megabytes of RAM, that's a gigabyte. Video card 512 megabytes or better. Sound card compatible with DirectX 16-bit PCI sound card. In other words, if you can run any of the sub simulations, Silent Hunter 3 or Silent Hunter 4, you're golden. Recommended is Windows 7, Windows 8, Windows 10, blah blah blah. Pentium 4. Again, 2.4 gigahertz or better, and not really much improvement there. In other words, you're probably running a recommended setup right now. Let's go next. And it tells you where you're going to install the game. And we'll tell it go ahead and create us a desktop icon. Let's go. And away it goes. Lots of DDS files. That's our graphics, of course. Textures. More textures. Harbor walls. Maps. Sky. That's always good to have. Reflections. Particle stuff. And battle sounds. Gotta have battle sounds, right? And into the cab files, and we're charging through here in a hurry. You can see it's a pretty small game. It installs pretty quickly. Kind of nice to have. And we're going to get to the end, and this is where the trouble begins with a lot of people's installations. And the reason is because they don't take the time to go ahead and install this stuff. This says repair Microsoft Visual C++ 2010 x86 redistributable to its original state. Yes, you definitely want to do that. So, and we'll send information because I want to tweak Microsoft about me running XP here in my VirtualBox virtual machine. Repair is complete. Okay, then there's another step. It's a little piece of software that Ironclads uses. It's an open source thing, and it's an integral part of the software. Look at that. Installation complete. This stuff's so complicated. Here's where people get messed up. When DirectX comes up, you need to make sure that you install it. What it's going to do is it's going to scan your system and see if your system is totally up to date. If it's not, it will update it. If it's been corrupted or changed by anything, it's going to fix that. Make sure it does that. I think that's real critical to running the game. You'll find that if it does find anything that it doesn't like, it'll also improve your running of any other DirectX game. So this is a good thing to do once in a while. Let her rip, let her rip, let her rip. Tons of DLL files there. Boom! It's now ready for use. And here's the technical support thing if you have game crashes and that kind of stuff. And you can view the PDF. I can't do that because I don't have anything, but I suggest that you download that you look at the PDF and save it on your hard drive. You are going to be using that thing. And now we'll go into actually starting up the program. Okay, we're back on my Windows 7 machine. Let's start up the game here. Get to look at what it looks like when it starts up. And we're back looking at what the game looks like when you open it up. You can see that it has a real nice title screen here with a lot of graphics on it. Let's look at the options here. You can play one of two campaigns. You can play a USA campaign or a Confederate States of America campaign. Press either one of these two and you'll start a new game. Then there's something you need to look at first whenever you load up a brand new game, and that's the settings. Let's take a look at that, would we? Right now I have it set for full screen. I have the vertical sync on. I don't think vertical sync is necessary. You can see I'm right at 30 frames per second here because of the vertical sync. You can set your C at high or low quality. Display resolution, I'm at my native resolution of 1600 by 900. Multi-sample type, I've got that cranked all the way. Multi-texture filtering, I got that cranked all the way. Reflections and refractions, I got that cranked as far as it can go for my mighty NVIDIA 250 series card, which is only about 5 years out of date, and it runs it like a scalded dog. Yours should too. Let's accept all of these. And if you press one of the campaigns, it'll start up into the screen, and with that, we'll be at the end of our first video in the Ironclads 2 series on game installation. This has been Rockin' Robbins. Thank you very much.